welcome back to my channel, Easy EdTech. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to put your book and yourself into your virtual read alouds. It's a really cool trick using Zoom. I also have a video on how to use Zoom, how to use slides as your virtual background in Zoom. It's the same idea, but that's a really fun way to teach too. So anyway, you can use this for live lessons if you're teaching remotely or for recorded. So even if you're not using Zoom as a platform in your district, you can still record via Zoom and send the recordings out to your students. So this is a great way to kind of put a little piece of yourself into your read aloud. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support. Now, let's get started. So the first thing you have to do is go to a new Google Slides presentation, and you are going to put the pictures of the pages of the book right in here. You can see I've already started, but it's the same process for every slide. So I'm going to press plus to add a new slide, and I've already got the blank layout. If you need to do the blank layout, you can just press layout and click blank. And now you need to insert a photo. So you can either insert image and upload from your computer, or I just put mine on my desktop. So since I have my images on my desktop, I can just drag them and drop them right into slides. Now you could insert this picture as a backdrop, but I want to do a couple things first. I want to crop it. You could do a better job with the pictures than I did. I just took these with my phone. I'm clearly not a photographer, but you get the idea. So like I said, you could try and do, get the pictures closer or do one page at a time. So that's good enough for me. And like I said, you could insert this as a background by going to background and then choose image. But I don't want to do that because I tried it and I lost a lot of resolution. The wording on the pages was a little fuzzy. And honestly, for this purpose, we don't really need to do that. So I want to keep the resolution, and I'm just going to drag this page by the corners until it fills up the whole slide. And maybe a little too big, so let me go over here. You got to make sure it fits the slide, because if it's off the white workspace of the slide, then it's not going to show up. So let's see. It's a little bit too long. Let's see. Let's size this down a little bit. Okay. I'm going to just drag it down a little bit. There we go. That looks good. So if your pictures or if your book pages are not the right size for a slide, don't forget, before you get started, you can go to page, you can go to file, page setup, and I actually changed this one to custom 2.5 by 5 inches. So you can change the slide size. And again, you want to do that before you start with the pictures, because otherwise you're just going to have to resize the pictures again after. So maybe try the first page, and if the regular slide size doesn't seem to work, then you can just change it accordingly. So now it's the same process. So you just keep doing that until you're done with all of your pages, and then you go to File, Download as a Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, now it's downloaded. So now I'm going to click on Zoom on the Zoom desktop client. And once Zoom opens up, I click on New Meeting. I am not going to click on Join with Computer Audio because that's going to shut off my microphone from recording with you, but you do need to do this when you're doing the read aloud. You need to join with computer audio and go to Share Screen, Advanced, Slides as Virtual Background, and this is the one I just did. I had done one earlier. And there we go. So now I'm in my read aloud. And if you click on these, first of all, this arrow is what advances you. You can click these 3 dots to resize. So I can make my video bigger. And I can put it anywhere I want on the screen. And when you're doing your read aloud, don't forget to look at the camera and not down at the controls or at yourself. And don't forget about this record button. So if you're doing this live, don't worry about that. But if you want to record it, you just press the record button. When you end your call, Zoom will automatically convert that recording into a video file, and then you'll have it to share with your students or post to your LMS, whatever you use. So I'm going to go ahead and do my read aloud. Good night, moon. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of, and so you get the idea. So my read aloud, I can go through my slides, and when I'm done, I can just end. And if you're recording, you can just end it and it'll save your recording. So that's it. That's how you insert yourself into your virtual read aloud. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to tell all your teacher friends about it. See you soon.